There you go. Our frame rate is fixed again. Good. Okay. There's still some things roaming around in this here. We've got the cave crawlers and the Rutheners, but our frame rate's okay. And again, we're not gonna access this. Getting more Forces of Darkness and more. All right, you do that. Clowns are fully simulated all the time. I don't know. I think some of them are present on the map. They might be kind of static. Hey, Launchpad is in here. Become a lie maker. Does remind me I need to go and check that we still have workers for these various roles. Yeah, no one in tanning, that's fine. Like after the sad stack thing. Plant gatherers, that's okay. No fishers, that's fine. Just the one planter. Get a second one. Hunter, one woodcutter, 3 miners. Okay, we're still good, despite the sad sacking. Good. Oh, and our crews are back. Did you go and burn that down? Raised. Destroyed, pyromanced. Excellent. And then you seize that. That was good. Okay. Give them a moment to get reestablished, and we'll send them out again. We did do the doctors already, so we should be good there. Yeah, I got our frame rates back, baby. Most of the angry dwarves are gone since you left. Jogella, we created a squad called the Sad Sacks, filled it with our angriest dwarves, sent them to conquer a site. Then we refilled it with our next angriest dwarves, sent them to conquer another site, and now we're good. They're still out there in war. How the frack are things getting into our base? Okay, whoever gets there first, gets a cookie. This is sealed tight. All right, bridge there, wall, second floor, all walled off. I'm wondering if they're like spawning and like partially clipping in. Hole in the floor from the cavern level? Not here. I mean, if they could somehow climb up the magma, but they're not. I think so. What we'll do is we'll put some traps around these staircases. Maybe catch some dudes that are just like they're either right. Just somehow sneaking past our defenses. Well, our defenses. Somehow sneaking past our what I thought were impenetrable walls, but apparently are in fact penetrable walls. Nothing there. Up, just in case they get into the staircase and go a different way into our base. Man, this goes a long way. No wonder it takes forever for dwarves to get up and down here. Oh my god. Okay. We come in here, which this is sealed up. Nothing there. Right, and then we have a drawbridge we can close, and then we've got a couple of traps there. And then we'll do this, but really this keeps going all the way up into our base, so not much point in putting anything else. Seem to pop up in the corner of the storage. Yeah. I'm wondering if there's some weird... Iron Warhammer. We weren't actually babysitting these artifacts. Thunder Convent, what a great name! Iron Warhammer, all crops are worshipped at its highest quality, encrusted with oval-cut smoky quartzes and baguette-cut rose quartzes. Objects adorned with hanging rings of olivine, and menaces with spikes of slate, olivine, and goosebone. On the item is an image of diamonds and iron. On the item is the image of polar bears in slate. That's pretty cool. All right, hopefully at some point this deals with itself. Okay, because we got to send our squads out back into the world. So right over here, we're going to go burn down the site. Yeah, everyone except the defenders, raise, go. So best artifact you've ever gotten in DF, anything candy? I don't think I've ever gotten a candy artifact. What would our best artifact be? I don't know. Let's say DF now kind of looks a bit like that rogue-like game we play every now and again. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Icer Joker's been missing for a week. What happened to you? Well, in case we don't find your corpse. Got a slab for Icer Joker going on. Okay, caravan's leaving, which is fine. Hopefully next time you bring actual wagons. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there's still all this stuff that's never been hauled. I mean, I was gonna say, maybe we don't have enough clothes storage, but that's not entirely true. I have this whole bin here for clothing. It accepts all types that are made out of leather, cloth, silk, or yarn. Oh yeah, just people aren't getting around to it. Elevator should be a thing. More traps scattered around at random. I mean, maybe. All right, waiting for these guys to come back. And let's start exports. You know, I think... Did we, Oh, you want short swords. Krieg. Quivers. Hold on. Heal, short sword. Leather, quiver. I think it was 3 swords and 2 quivers. Okay, Space Fairy is still our manager and, you know, king, monarch. Yeah, they're getting a little cranky there. Hopefully that's not going to lead to... Oh, disorderly conduct. Lodrian accuses someone. Unsolved. Well, I mean, if you're... I wonder if they're accusing someone who we've thrown out. If they're no longer in the base. Because there had been someone who was tantruming, but they may have been included in the sad sacks and are gone. And I'm wondering if that's why they just say accuses somebody now. You're cranky. I mean, we still have 9 cranky dwarves, but we were sorting by the most cranky, so hopefully the ones that are here aren't going to be quite so dire. I'm assuming you guys are getting great thoughts in this dining hall, right? Frightened being haunted by the dead. Yeah, well, you know. They've been put to rest. It's going to be fine. Irritated dwell upon wearing old clothing. I'm sorry, we just can't get a trade caravan in here to get a whole bunch of, like, silk and yarn and stuff. I'm trying. God, these dwarves are so demanding. Judging by the master drop in population in the last YouTube video, I had some fun. We've sent some people away. We did send 20 people away. Yeah, we've had a few raids and things that... We have a fire snake in? That's just vermin, though, right? It's not actually something that's a problem, I don't think. I think magma crabs attack dwarves. I'm not sure if the fire snakes do. Yes, you know, we have a population 92, but like half our population is in the military. It's a little misleading, maybe. Although not every one of our squads are currently full, either. I'm betting you've banned the exports of quivers. What a shock! Yeah, and we did finish these cases, so that's good. All right. We do have a lot of empty graves still. We're fine. Oh, crankiness went up by 1. We haven't had any requests for guilds or anything for a while, but we might not have enough people for that. Alright, let's hope they can raise Dwarfisher to the ground. That'll only leave 2, maybe 3 sites for us to do. Alright, so that's... Did you guys expand? Did they just expand to... Oh, that's tree sense. Oh, no. Sorry, no, this one here. My romance. Did we never finish you off? It's not. We took over this site. We took over this site. Okay. It's a small one, so we'll be able to do that. We could do another sad sacks to get rid of more unhappy people, although a bunch of these unhappy people are probably kids. That's why we weren't able to, yeah. Dwarven child. That's why we're not able to include them in our squads. A half hour left to fill those graves. We'll do our best. Oh, some miasma. God, yeah, we just don't have enough people around. Although some of them are praying, socializing. Get to work, man. Still have infinite, like, hauling jobs. We need some robots in this game so we can do that. In honor of Mental Health Month, banish everyone with mental health issues. Oh, some slaughtering happening here. Who's that doing it? Kelly Thulu, who's also not very happy right now. Just after sleeping in a horrible bedroom. What? Wait, the outpost thing is on. Okay, well, so you have 2 bedrooms. Did you sleep in the wrong one? Let me go and unassign this one. So you only sleep in the fancy bedroom. I forget they do that. Because people can be assigned to more than one room. It's like, I should double check that the, that Space Ferry, for example, only has the one room. Yeah, there you go. Quarters. This one here. Remove assignment. Only sleep in your fancy room, please. Our squad's back? Ooh, that is a long raid. I'm a little bit worried that something could have gone wrong there. And 10 and worse removed now, so you're seeing this stream. Yep. Oh no, definitely. I don't think we'd been below 20 until we started shipping people away. So it hasn't necessarily been that the moves have improved. We just got rid of the people who were the most upset. That's a solution. It's nicer than what we could be doing. All right, everyone line up under here, underneath the raised drawbridge. We're just going to take a photo. Yep, no, just stand there. No, trust me, it's the perfect place for the correct lighting. And... you guys are going to come home soon, right? Always worried when you send a squad out. Sometimes they don't come back. Sometimes because they get glitched. Look at all the miasma in here. Now, we haven't had a message about any dwarves, like, suddenly dying all of a sudden. Still don't know. I think it's when they spawn in. I think some people clipped in to our walls. That could happen in RimWorld with the insect spawns as well. A quern. You know, I don't think we ever set up a quern. I'm assuming we probably have a job to make them automatically. Yeah, right here, rock quern. Maybe I'll get rid of the automated thing. Oh, screw it. I don't think we ever actually set one up for our resource extraction. I don't know. If you get the squad to engrave their names on slabs before lining up, the group portrait will save time later! Oh my god. That's cold. I love it. Growing potatoes. Overall, looking okay. Yeah, and I bet you it was the stupid freaking wall. Bet you that's when it happened. Oh, I'm so salty about it. I don't know if you can tell, but just a little bit. Hematite down there. Yeah, if this was multiple Z levels on the ground, we could dig up. I mean, there's some space here, but not enough to get a tree farm here. Pantless Ben is starving. Where are you? And what happened to your pants? Okay, you're going to eat right now. You're starving and thirsty. You're in the base. Were you just on duty too long? Are you in the military? Yeah, you're in one of the military squads. You're fine. I think you're moving very slowly, probably because you're not You don't have any armor skill. Yeah, I'm wondering if they were on duty too long. Turns out they're gonna be okay. Skills, combat, novice armor war user. Yeah, when you're wearing a bunch of iron. Must have been loot from battle, because I'm pretty sure our squads are told to use steel, but they can do a partial match. Quivers. Just one. Another quiver. You know what? I will do the monthly check for leather quivers. So I think, like, I was like, I'm going to start doing this manually because it wasn't working right for a while, but I think it's because our manager was in one of the military squads and that was breaking things. So we're probably okay to just tell it to make a quiver every month and leave me alone. Dude, are you guys ever going to come back from this mission? Hopefully. I mean, it's a raise thing. It could take a while to get the job done, I guess. Pantless currently supposed to be raising a village. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if they're waiting for him. Fudge. Okay. Activate civilian alert. Close the outer drawbridges. Some of them might get inside. Pull the lever. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Ooh, right before... Oh, Pantless Ben never made it out. He was about to, but he was about to get flung into orbit, is what was going to happen here. Should I just... What happens if I just take Pantless Ben out of his squad, maybe? The Copper Masters. I'm worried that, like, the fact that they're not out on the raid may have been screwing things up. We're not going to parlay. I mean, we've got stuff. We could probably give them stuff, but I'm not gonna. Tough. All right, we're sealed in. We've got the overhang. I don't think they can climb inside the base. I can clear the civilian alert now. Now, when our squads come home, if they ever do, there will be combat that happens. Give them some bolts to high velocity. I mean, we don't have an archer squad. We could make one. We did have issues with our archers doing some really dumb things. I think without a roof, I would be worried about them doing some really dumb things. Because what was happening is they're standing here, but then they were still climbing over the parapet and then dropping down. It was a whole thing. Oh, they're going to want artifacts? Is that what they asked for? Hey, they're standing under the bridge. Copper Masters. Wait, maybe I never sent the Copper Masters away? No, or they just came home. It's not like a zoom to them thing. Some of them got caged, so that's nice. We do have a lot of quivers. And I think we have some extra crossbows as well. Just one little archer squad to stand on top of the roof. Where did we rename the squad? Oh, it's in the, here, isn't it? Storm of bows. Of bolts. Storm of bolts. Or the Sterling Archers, you know. Commander selected. Oh, our militia commander's away. I think we've run into this before. It's really annoying. Oh, wait. Okay, some of our squads are back. Okay. We're going to initiate combat. We're going to pull the lever to open this up. I'm going to keep my civilians out of the way. But then all of my squads... No in storm bolts because they don't count. We're just going to... I'm going to tell them to station over here. There we go. Okay. So in theory they'll group up. I'm just going to tell them to go out this way. Now some are on the edge of the map already fighting, and some of them are going to come out this way and come over here. Why are you guys just standing around here? Dave Smeg. I think we've run into this before where we like issue a station command and then another one and they don't change their minds. Like, why are they still stationed in here? Okay, they just spotted an enemy, so they're running out. Okay, now they're going to go and initiate the rest of the run out. We've run into this before, and I don't know why that is. Okay, siege is over. Cancel. You know what? Storm bolts. Get rid of you for now. Okay. Another siege come and gone. Launchpad has been found dead! Hold on, I gotta send a screenshot to my friend. There you go. Launchpad's a real life friend of mine. Oh, clear the civilian alert. Okay. That goes to the conquest. So probably pretty good. Sucks that we got raided or sieged while we were away. There we go. Destroyed Doorfisher. Excellent. Okay, we'll give them a little bit of time to settle back in and also fill in some positions. So here I want to sort by melee efficiency. Oops. We're going to do that again, are we? Exclude everything else. And then we're going to start to rebuild these squads. Okay. That's it. Hey, Launchpad. Yeah, I wonder, is your corpse still around? How do we find out what happened to you? Oh, can I not select from this screen? I wanted death cause Launchpad. Well, if we go into our combat log, assuming their corpse is still around, we can do a death cause on them. Oh wait, it would be near the bottom, wouldn't it? Right there? That's after exhaustion. Is your corpse still on the edge of the map? Yep. There you go. Ooh! You got some teeth knocked out, an ear. So I don't know where the rest of your body is, but as long as you select a body part. Was killed by the human Quosa Dasmarip. So yeah, I think Launchpad just came back from a raid. Like, we were burned down well, to be fair, we did go and burn down a human town. We came back into the map, and then we're immediately beset. Probably tired from the journey. There's a lot of teeth all over the place. We must have a lot of punching going on. The Mike Tyson leftovers with the ear, yeah. It's the, we can put you back together and we can get ourselves a Dutch painter. All right, so yeah, let the squads chill out. Oh yeah, see, the unhappiness went up again. That's what happens when there's more trauma, more death. We're going to just make sure that everyone's got their equipment updated. We only got 15 minutes left of the stream. If we take a look at the map, so... I thought we just... Did we not just burn down Doorfisher? It's monstrous balance. It was a raid. Did I not check? All right. Well, there's only 10 people there. Raise. Done. Go, go, go. Hopefully we don't get another raid immediately. I really didn't need to send everyone out, but we're gonna want to. I want to make sure they get done. I guess I could have split the efforts because the towns that are left are pretty small. Maybe done it a little bit faster. Ooh, we got some miasma in here. Some rotten body parts, probably. Rotten prepared pig brain. Oh man, what a thing to waste. Tons of stuff sitting in the trade depot that hasn't been hauled anywhere yet. We have so much stuff in our base. Oh man, that's ludicrous. Exports prohibited. Yeah, we still have way too much royalty. We're gonna get more bad thoughts in this miasma until someone goes and brings it to our refuse stockpile, which is right up here. Definitely accessible. But yeah, there's just too many things in the queue to haul. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the plunder on the surface goes quick. Are we early winter? Okay, so not due for another trade caravan anytime soon. We haven't had any weird wall clipping monsters in our furnace lair in a bit. That's nice to see. "13 unhappy people." Again, most of these are going to be children, which we can't send away on a raid. Not all of them, though. Yeah, these human raids are so much more dangerous than the goblin ones. I don't know if the humans are just inherently stronger, or if they come with better gear. That's entirely possible. How many royals are too much? One seems too many for me, yeah. Yeah, here we are with 3. Plus the mayor. Alright, squad. No, you're still out. Raising Pleromanced. Or Plan Romanced. That's how that should be parsed. Man, I can't imagine the combat being unsuccessful with all 4 squads going. Humans are bigger than gobos and melee hits much harder. That's probably true. Like, the combat mechanics of Dwarf Fortress are very arcane. But that is probably true, huh? They seem to show up with a lot of spears, too, and spears are very effective weapons. This is mass graveyard. We don't even collect, I guess body parts, because it's not refuse. We do actually maybe collect the body parts from outside. I mean, maybe that's something I could turn off, but... Finally bought the Steam version? Yeah. Support the bros. I mean, the Steam release has been very successful for them, and I'm really happy for it. Well, they're still out. Come on, we're on a time limit here, dwarves. I'm still thinking we might do planned breakfast for dinner. We're talking about it, really vibe, but I'd have to go out. I think I'd have to go out to the grocery store and pick up like a bacon or something. I don't know. What else I got? Got leftover pasta. I made a baked pasta yesterday, which turned out to be delicious. I kind of got in a craving to have like lasagna. I didn't have like lasagna noodles or anything, so I just made it with like penne. But basically, so it's a baked penne thing. But I was going for something that vibed of lasagna, and it turned out really nicely. Could just reheat that, but need to get tortillas. Ooh. So in 3 weeks, I am going to be away for a week and a half. I'm taking my first, like, actual vacation in a very long time. A bunch of, like, my family and stuff. We're all going to take a trip together for 10 days. It's going to be nice. There should be some content already recorded and ready to go for all that. But there will be some streams. It's going to be early to mid-November. So I don't know what streams that will line up on, but we'll be missing some streams in November. Any teaser for City Skylines 2? Well, yeah, there is a teaser on my channel right now that you can look at. Otherwise, we'll be streaming City Skylines 2 next Thursday, October the 19th. So again, October the 19th, Thursday, we'll be starting streaming 10 a.m. Eastern Time for Galactic Civilization 4 Supernova. That will be a sponsored stream. We're going to do 2 hours of that. And then at noon, that's when the embargo lifts for City Skylines 2. So we're going to move right into that and stream it until I die. Or, you know, decide to take a break for health. Pretty cool stuff. The house will not be empty. The house will not be empty. All right. Are you wanting quivers? You do want quivers. Leather, quiver, boop. Times 2. Okay. Squad's back? No, gosh. How long till new Poop Lake? I mean, instantly. So I've been recording a Let's Play for City Skylines 2. I've started recording that. That one does not feature a Poop Lake immediately. I figure that's something we're going to save for the live stream. Hasten is taking a strange moody dwarf, as opposed to a normally moody dwarf. Can't wait until the first traffic jam. Yeah! I'm excited to see, like, because the traffic AI, I'm pretty sure, has been heavily rewritten.
Money for Essentia.
And we have roundabouts now.
Essentia.
So that'll be...
Polymar's poor attempt at humor of the day.
Polymar, thank you!
Did you hear about the war between gnomes and dwarves?
No.
It was the shortest war in history.
Boo! Boo! With my friends that we play on my Tuesday night board game group and whatever, we did actually play Celasta this week for the first time, and just by like we didn't plan it, but for whatever reason, every single one of us made a short character. We have 2 dwarves, a gnome, and a halfling. So I don't know. Somehow we made the shorty squad. All right, squad's still away. I'm playing a gnome wizard. So we have a dwarf cleric, a halfling rogue, and a dwarf ranger. That's right. Launchpad's playing the dwarf ranger. Challenge for the party: something is put on a shelf. We have had some issues. There's a couple of places we can't reach jumping, and I don't know if it's because we got short legs or what's going on. But it feels like we're being targeted. Who's cranky here? That's War Child Yus throwing a tantrum. Hasten, have you begun your construction? Okay. You're not sitting in here demanding things, so you're still assembling material. Our base... Oh, there we go. Never begun. Perfect. Our base should have absolutely everything that anyone ever needs for a strange mood. I don't think we have to worry about a situation where that's not the case. One hopes. Need a squad of gnomish bards. There's gnome business like show business. All the cutscenes show empty space. Yeah. All the jokes go right over our heads. Oh, we got an ad break that just started. Okay. If anything dramatic happens, we'll pause. Do you want quivers? You do want quivers. Of course you do. Always more quivers. 3 of them this time. We'll probably go a little bit extra just to finish this. I still want to go and raid the final big site. We're going to wait for this crew to get back, and then we'll send them on a raise the Goblin Capital mission, which I'm really worried they'll never come back from that one. I don't know if we get a report, if they just like, if everyone dies, do we get a report at all? I don't know how that works. Come on, come home. At least we're not getting sieged again. Why would I say that out loud? I mean, we do have the defensive guard. They're there. You know, training, and hopefully you're getting some skill. I mean, some of the people in the defensive guard must be pretty good. They've been in it for a while. Hasten has created a mudstone statue of Thram Lyrical Rages. Oh my. Eagle Luggan, Season Fair. It's a mudstone statue. All crafts worship is the highest quality. The item is a masterfully designed image of Thram Lyrical Rages, the Jabber in Mudstone by Hasten. Thram Lyrical Rages is laboring. The artwork relates to the settling of the Jabbery Thram Lyrical Rages and the spine of grinding in 41. We've had so much artwork about this one Jabberer. It's decorated with pig bone, sheep wool, alder, and pigtail, and encircled with bands of round mudstone cabochons and rectangular marcasite cabochons. Object menaces with spikes of nickel. On the item is an image of static distance, the Jabberer leather shield. Oh! It's a leather shield that we built earlier. It's one of our other artifacts. Okay. Oh, Launchpad of Sound Dead. Yeah, we know about that. Squad, come back. I need to send you out on one last raid. My dudes. Yeah, mudstone is a thing. Do I even want to cook? Should I just order in? Or I could drive out. I don't have any special beverages in the house right now. I could drive out to the LCBO, which of course stands for the Liquor Control Board of Ontario, which is where we build buy our special beverages here in Ontario-ness. And I could get myself a couple of fancy beers. And while I'm out, I could, I don't know, drive through hamburger? You want more? See, this is the problem with doing the quivers immediately, because as soon as we're done, it's fair game for them to make another demand. Maybe I should wait a little bit. Oh wait, I set up the monthly quiver production. I don't need to go and manually set it up. I forgot about that. Some dwarven rum. Ooh. Send the king in full platinum armor for the final raising mission. All right, seriously. Crew, come back. Oi. Be sure to wear closed-toed shoes. I hear it's dangerous outside. I'm actually sitting here with, like, no socks or anything on, so all of a sudden my feet feel very exposed. I mean, they didn't die on the map, right? I wish you could sort of follow their progress. Not a fan of dwarven rum. Always seem to receive a short measure. Boo! Boo! I could get some ground beef and just make my own, but it feels like that would be a lot of effort to make a hamburger for one person. Map's pretty small. A "You Are Here" icon would cover the whole thing. That's true. Soup weather anywhere else? Ah, that would be nice too. I do some good ingredients for soup, but I don't think that's what I want tonight. Did they die? Okay, it's not time to panic yet. We can wait another season before we panic. Oh, still waiting for some statues to be done. I wonder if it's possible we might be out of silver. I mean, we haven't hit like native silver walls or anything, just some hybrid stuff. Smelting tetrahedrite. Getting more coal going on, which is all good. Pig iron bars. Bill has 10 kilograms in, and you can make French onion soup for one. I love making French onion soup, but it does take an extremely long time and a whole lot of onions. That is true. Oh man, so last weekend was Canadian Thanksgiving, and I made an apple crisp brewing with the family, and had some extra apples left over. So I tried to like take the extras and make some apple butter, and that was another example of something that just shrinks so much. Apple butter is delicious, but I underestimated how little you get. What's the recipe for French onion soup? Onions, garlic, butter, and thyme? Yeah, but sometimes you use basil as well. Sorry, terrible herb joke. Actually, you would use thyme and not basil. Beef broth is the missing ingredient you've got there, Elm. The game provide no way to check what's happening in the away squads, no tricks like adventure mode, anything like that. Not that I think of. I mean, because the idea is you wouldn't know in this world. You've just sent them out. And, you know, you've got to wait for them to come back to get the mission report. Like, I don't know if DF Hack has got something for that. What's... Oh no, Misery I think is a tool that just makes all your dwarves miserable. That's when you're looking for fun. Why are there shields and helmets lying around? I think they just haven't been collected from the raid. These are all, like, this is just stuff that these humans brought when they were here. And there's just forever not enough dwarves, like, to haul. There's just an infinite amount of hauling jobs to be done. I mean, I could cancel the mission. There, I've canceled the mission. So they should return home. I want to do one last glorious attack. And then they might die and never come home. So we might never know the result. If you send a group after them, can you discover the bodies? No, I don't think so. The thing is, with French onion soup, right? Like, traditionally, like the full French onion soup that is presented has got, like, the bread and the cheese, and then it gets baked and stuff. The thing is, just the onion soup by itself is delicious. You don't need to take the last step, although it is really nice. We do have a bunch of onions. I'm wondering. That would just be for me. I think onion soup tends to give a sense of heartburn. It would just be for me. The champion position for? I don't remember. Like, do they fight duels for you? Like, in which case, what is that for? I actually don't know what the champion position is for. Oh, okay, hold on. Some of them are back. Okay, the oiled tails aren't back yet, but some of the dwarves have returned. Woohoo! Okay, we'll give them a chance to... Well, we'll let these guys come back as well. We'll see if they can restock their numbers. So did we actually get a report? Probably not. No. I wonder, was it a failure? Was it that we still had someone in our base that wasn't going, so they never properly left? Sort of like how that can happen in RimWorld, like a caravan just refuses to leave because there's like some things out of sync with like sleep cycles and stuff like that. It can be very awkward. I wonder. Okay, everyone's back. What I'm going to do with all of our squads is I'm going to put them on no orders for a bit. Just give them some time off. See what happens. Now, in case for luck, should be back from...
I'm in the hush.
Mute. Okay. I was going to say, should be back from Italy, and she is. She's currently streaming. And be Among Us and Victoria 3 multiplayer. So I definitely want to send a raid over there soon, but... We got some dwarves that are complaining. Get provisions. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to let them just chillax for a little bit. Maybe we could maybe find a window somewhere to do a one more stream here. Maybe next Saturday we do a double feature, Dwarf Fortress and City Skylines. And then try to finish off. Because we got these two sites we still want to burn down. And then literally all that's left is the Goblin Fortress. Which we probably can't beat, but is like the final thing. Maybe we do that. You know what? Wiki says, Champion will lead combat demonstrations in your barracks, so good to put a skilled teacher there. Oh, how interesting. Oh. Maybe we'll do that, because at this point, I don't think we're going to be able to like finish the plans without going for another hour or two. So I kind of like that. Maybe we'll consider next Saturday doing a double feature. For now, we're going to wrap up the stream because my throat is killing me. I've got to stop talking. Our next live stream's on Monday, where we... can you request aid from Mountain Home? Get them to join your raid. We are the Mountain Home. I don't know if we can request aid from one of these other sites. Like... I don't think so. We could ask for people from our linked sites for some extra numbers. That actually might be a good idea. We need to assign a messenger. Someone who's maybe not doing something. Like this Fisher Dwarf. Although you're an army. Oh yeah, all of our military dwarves currently don't have a title. Yeah, maybe we do that. We set up a messenger, we go to these sites, we ask them for some dwarves just to pad out our numbers and do that. But in case there'll be another raid. So we're going to, speaking of raids, we're gonna raid the Kiss for Luck in a second. Next live stream's on Monday, Baldur's Gate 3. After that, no live stream on Wednesday this week because we're doing a super long live stream on Thursday. It starts at 10 a.m., so 2 hours earlier than normal, which is already 2 hours earlier than normal. And anyway, 10 a.m. Eastern time, which is 1400 Central European time on Thursday. We're into 2 hours of Galactic Civilization 4 Supernova sponsored. Then we go into City Skylines 2. So it's going to be a huge epic stream. We're really looking forward to it. And then next Saturday, maybe some sort of combination between Dwarf Fortress and City Skylines, or it might depend on my mood. We'll play it by ear and see what goes on. Give a Kiss for Luck some love. I'll see you on Monday for Baldur's Gate. Thanks for coming out, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.